This morning, another massive Charlotte concert adding vaccine requirements. Michael Bublé announcing that you'll need a vaccine card for his show at the Spectrum Center in October. Otherwise, you'll have to show proof of a negative COVID test. The thing is, those tests are becoming harder and harder to find and get here in Charlotte. Wake Up Charlotte's Richard Vane now live. And Richard, as more events require them and cases surge, we're seeing long lines to get a COVID test right now.
Absolutely correct, Ben. For perspective, a few months ago, I had to take a test just to go someplace, and it only took about 5 minutes. I actually drove up to a site just like this one. Here on Central Avenue, this was enough a couple of months ago for folks to drive up. But because of the increase, they've now, as you can see as the signs say, they've had to move their testing location across the street to the Eastland parking lot. Any worker at one of the StarMed locations in Charlotte can tell you the pandemic is far from over. After months of seeing lines for testing shrink, those lines are back. The Delta variant continues to spread. The number of people wanting tests continues to grow. Staff slammed and getting tired.
The individuals that are here right now are the ones that are doing it for the heart. They're doing it for the community.
The increased demand for testing has StarMed seeking relief for its staff, holding a job fair this week. Other companies are also doing some testing, but on a smaller scale. So the bulk of testing in Mecklenburg County falls to StarMed.
You know, the hospitals are doing what they can do right now, and and they're focusing on patient care, which is really what they needed to be doing from the beginning.
Yeah, and their CEO says that that's why the onus is on them. They've had a job fair this past Wednesday. They may have more in the future to try to get staffing up to levels that they need it. And they also are thinking about staggering or changing their times of testing so that their workers who are outside in that PPE gear are not doing it during the hotter parts of the day. So that's another thing they're considering doing. All of this as they try to get as many people who want to get tested as soon as possible. We're on Central Avenue. Richard Vane for Wake Up Charlotte.